So, Phasmophobia. We're going to start off on the event board. It's been a while since we've started on here, and potentially it might be the last time we start on here for a while as well, until there's like an actual event, because today we're going to do it. We're going to get the Sunny Meadows thingy-mabob. Like, this was the last one. This was always going to be the last one. But yeah, we're going to get the Sunny Meadows thingy-mabob today. I do need to make sure I've got all the right loadout, though. Because I've upgraded since I last saw it. Can I afford other stuff? I don't really want other things. Maybe the sanity meds. I think it's probably worth saving my money until we get the next level sound recorder. Tier 3 thermometer is pretty good. But after that, motion sensor, yeah, so. I think it's worth saving the money. I mean, we could get the tripod, actually. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll invest. I'm gonna go find them. We're not saving money. We're not doing this. Let's have a look at the weekly challenge. Let's see what we've got left. Oh, I've got 3 UV photos to get. That's going to be difficult because I play Zero Evidence for the majority of the time. I still haven't done the Grafton Farmhouse, so maybe, depending... Well, actually, what is the challenge mode this week? What is the challenge mode? I do like doing the challenge. Oh, it's the tortoise and the hare again. Okay. But this time we're slow, right? And the ghost is fast. Sure. At Grafton as well. There's not really anywhere like that could work on Grafton. I mean, there's a few spots. Do we have hiding spaces on? Nope, that's not right. Does it have hiding spaces on? Contract. Cursed item is question mark. Hiding spaces and mediums. There are some hiding spaces, so there's that. You still get 3 pieces of evidence. Yeah, 3 pieces of evidence. Okay. 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 It's just the 75% is. I'm tempted to have a go with this then, but we're not doing that now. We're gonna do the gonna get through Sunny Meadows. I'm gonna do them all on Sunny Meadows restricted. Before I prestiged, we were doing them on the Sunny Meadows full map, aiming for the silver thing again, but I don't think I can properly go for silver until I get to level 20, so we're just going to do them on restricted. Restricted is a little bit better. It's a little bit smaller maps, but still, like, difficult. Let's also stop the music. We don't need the music. We don't need the music. I need a better timer than the one that we've got down here, right? Because obviously this is good. This works, right? Like, it works for you guys. But the way that I have my stream set up, I don't tend to look at it. Actually, scratch that. I don't need another timer. I need to change a few things for the stream. That's what I need to do. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to change the stream my desk setup. That's what I need. So anyway, ignore what I just said. Ignore it. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Let's go straight into this. We're gonna go in with this. We'll go in with that. We'll go in with that. Go straight in with these. It's been a while since I've done solo. Zero Evidence. I've been working on other stuff lately. I've not been working on Zero Evidence things. But we do have an Alan, so it's not a Banshee or a Diane. So just for this, I am not planning... no, sorry, Alan. It can be a Banshee or a Diane. It's a female. I'm not planning on going for the perfect game. Just to put that there. We might get Cleanse the Ghost on this. EMF Reader, we could maybe focus on that, but definitely not doing the Parabolic. I'm not going for a perfect game. I just want to get the ghost correct, right? Turn that on. Turn that there. Is it snowing out? It is snowing. My game is freezing. Mute myself in game. This, by the way, Serenity, is the reason why you can never hear me when I talk, because I automatically mute myself. I'm just going to move my webcam a little bit. Okay, it's hunting. I cannot hear it. It could be a downstairs ghost. It's not a downstairs ghost. Okay, good. That's good for us. So it's on this wing as well, which is also good for us. I prefer that. Still can't hear it. And I can't get any further than here. So it must be right down at the bottom. How much longer left? We've got 15 seconds left? 10 seconds left. Haven't heard it the entire time, so it must be right at the back. And hunt will be over. There it is. Cool. Interesting. Well, we know the ghost is right at the back. We haven't heard the ghost. I don't think there's any other hiding spots down here. Yeah, because this isn't a hiding spot. That's downstairs on that room. So I'm literally just gonna wait for the hunt, I guess. Where did I put my parabolic mic? Seeing as it didn't try and path up. I mean, it could have started up here, actually, and then wandered down, so we should maybe move back. I need to do a few tests with this spot. It's hunting. Yeah, it's way down here, isn't it? It's right in the back. That's slow. Or is that normal speed? I can't tell. Maybe some games later. Absolutely, 100%. Always down with games. I'm always down for that. It sounded slow to my ears, but I could be a little bit off because this is the first game of the match. Like I'm feeling slow twin a bombo. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get another hunt going. We'll listen again. It seems slow. It's either slow or normal speed. I can't quite work it out. So we know it's not a Dio, a Hantu, a Morai, a Rev, a Thay. That sounded normal speed. I think it was normal speed originally. I think I just... got it wrong. We know it's not a Myling. I'm gonna try and draw its attention over here. Oh, it's a crawler. I don't think the smudge would have hit there. But we do have time. I need to go and get some more stuff. We need to get, like, Salt for the rev. We need. I don't think it's. It might have sped up over the parabolic microphones. It could be a Raju, but I just might be bad. Let's get an Onryo test going as well, or at least a semi-Onryo test. Open the door. Now I'm kind of hoping that the ghost will try and remember where we're at. We'll take that, we'll take this. I am going to take that. Onryo tests can be difficult. Revamp of Tanglewood on Tuesday. I know, discount. I'm not sure how to feel yet about it. Like, I'm generally not. I'm not sure how to feel about it. Okay, a demon can hunt, so we do have to be careful. Let's turn on the lights. I mean, I'll be playing. I'll be playing on Tuesday. We'll stream it. We'll stream my first. Let's do that. Now, was it a line of sight speed up? Because it could be a Jinn. There was definitely a speed up. I don't think Raiju right now. But yeah, I'll definitely be playing on Tuesday when the map comes out. Gonna put that there just for now. It's turned off the breaker, right? So not a Jinn. Yeah, not a Jinn. It's not a Diane. I don't think it was a Diane. I don't think it sped up that much. Normal speed, normal blink, so it wasn't a phantom. I don't think it was an Oni. I could be wrong though. It's not a spirit. It didn't remember where I was. It's definitely normal speed. Hello! Welcome in, Westland Puppy. Is that hunt over? I think the hunt is over. Yeah, it is. Okay, so the ghost is in here. Let's get that Onryo test going. I gotta be careful though. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna turn this off. This is gonna suck, by the way. This might be death. Check out that content. Place Terraria. Welcome in, my dude. Welcome in. Thank you for popping by. This game is ghosts. That is correct. He brought me over. Discount does know the cool streamers, I agree, but I do not come under the cool streamers category. I've just known Discount for a while. Ah! I think it's a Raiju. I think it's a Raiju. It's a bit of a sketchy hiding spot there. I thought I smudged that. Me neither. I think it's a Raiju. Yeah, it was. It was. It did speed up past the parabolic. We threw the parabolic mic down and it sped up. The reason why I knew it was a Raiju that time was when we were in the hiding spot, the heartbeat. So this could be a bug for Raijus, but the heartbeat was super bass intensified. So that was how I knew it was a Raiju. Unfortunately, didn't make it out though. Also, I feel like the game is like super loud again. Oh, it's turned itself back up to 100. Interesting. It needs to stop doing that. It really needs to stop doing that because that hurt my ears when I died. Okie dokie, never mind then. We'll try again. I really wish you could like turn up voiceover stuff like that and turn down the ambient sounds so that it doesn't like deafen you when you get killed. What do I want? I want this and I want this. Okay, that's what we're gonna go for. Got to run some errands for one of the kids. No worries. Oh, hello. So it's here. Good to know. Okay, we need to have a think about this because we don't need that anymore. I'm gonna put down some salt, I think. We know where the ghost is. I'm gonna then head into the chapel. Interesting. It's normal speed. We'll check the Wraith test in a sec. It's about where we're at, I think. Oh, I should have thrown down the thingy, the parabolic microphone in the entranceway. Let's go out. Let's see if we can get a smudge timer going. I'm gonna reset that timer. Oh, it's not a Myling. It's not a Wraith. It's gone through the salt. It wasn't a Galu because it wasn't fast after going through the salt. It was still normal speed. Okay, so not a Wraith, not a Myling, not a Galu. Don't think it's a Diane. It was consistently normal speed all the way through. Okay, that's where we're at. Let's get I'm gonna get an Onryo test going out of the way because we can pick one of those up quite easy. Interesting. Doesn't count. Okay, it's not a Jinn. It doesn't feel like an Onryo right now, but... It If it burns the other... Yeah. Yeah, it's not an Onryo. Okay, we know it's not an Onryo. I was gonna say, it didn't feel like an Onryo, so... Not an Onryo. Should probably check for the blink next, I think. And we can do a yokai test as well. See if it comes to us. Of course, it's used 2 crucifixes, so Gaelu... I don't think it's a Gaelu, but, like, could still be. It is normal speed. See if we can grab his attention. It's not a yokai. At least I don't think so. Oh, it's seen me. Messed up my smudge timer. That's what I did there. It wasn't a phantom, wasn't an Oni. I'm gonna go Goryo. No, I'm gonna go... Yeah, I'm gonna go Goryo. Oh dear, this isn't a good start, is it? This isn't a good start.
Welcome back.
Of course it was a Banshee. Of course it was. Yep. 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 Of course it was a Banshee. Goddamn motherfucking Banshees. Like, I kid you not. And there's a reason behind this, and you'll find out potentially next week why right now Banshees are like my least favorite ghost. No, I actually really like Banshees, but they've been causing issues. They've been causing me problems. You'll find out next week. I think next week. Next week, you'll find out. I might be able to do it for Monday, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Pain in the backside.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and
Pain in the backside.
whoever was here must have summoned
Yeah, I am going to take that, actually, because that is a little bit helpful. No, I don't. I want this. Turn off the light. Not a bad idea, right? It won't be next week. It can't be next week. There's other things I need to do. I just realised there's other things I need to do. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Come on. Let's get a hunt going, please. Interesting. Annoying. Yeah, it's not an Oni. Interesting. 1, 2, or 3. I'm feeling Banshee Rev or Banshee Phantom or Wraith. I feel like it's teleported to us to do the event. singing event, so it could be another banshee. Let me guess, it's turned off the breaker. No, it hasn't. So it's a Diane. It's either, yeah, it's Diane, right? It slowed down as it got closer to us. And we were standing still. I didn't get it to speed up, but yeah. Feels like a Diane. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Diane? A Diane? A Diane? It's Diane! There we go. We got a tripod and a sound recorder. No. I am going to take the sound recorder because the sound recorder is useful. So we'll take that. Let's add it on to the loadout. Not that we're going for perfect games or anything. We're just going to get the ghost correct. But still, useful. Useful. Igniter, we only need one of those. Is there anything else that we can kind of like take out of this just to even the burden a little bit? I'm going to take out some of the salt. I don't need as much salt as that. Firelight. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. So that should give us 45, I believe. So we've got 5 more. 5 left. Not too bad. We should be able to get this done today. That's at least the idea. Yeah, a little bit dubious as to whether or not we'll be able to get it done today. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It depends how easy it is. Like, it depends how I'm feeling as well. Like, I've been a little bit like run down recently, so okay. Well, the ghost isn't here. Sounds like normal speed. That's a little bit fast. Maybe twins? I'm gonna go twins on this, and then, whoops. We're not over yet. It feels like twins. Slightly fast, right? And it can't be a Bambo because, well, one, a Bambo would have stopped hunting, but yeah, it felt slightly fast, so I'm gonna go twins. Just because, like, we were still within that first minute of it hunting. But, like, it could have been normal speed. I don't know. It was a little bit... I was hearing snippets of it. I was right. Cool. Twins. More of those, please. That was a fairly easy guess and go moment right there. I may as well take this tripod. Oh, we have the tier 2 sanity meds. When did I get those? I don't remember. Stick with the tier 2 video camera because I don't like the tier 3 one. It takes up too much of the screen, unfortunately. Well, that should be 46 now. We only need 4 more correct guesses here, and then we got it. We got the thing. Okie dokie. Let's get the equipment going. So yeah, on Tuesday, I do plan on just playing Phasmo because I am actually free all day on Tuesday. So I'm planning on just doing like Tanglewood, right? And we're just gonna play and play and play and play and play and play until we can get stuff. I know there's supposedly like a Easter eggs and stuff, very similar to how it was on Nels, I assume. I wouldn't mind getting that. And obviously just getting the ghost correct, and I don't know whether there'll be a card. Oh, we don't have a cruci. This might be a mistake. That's okay. We don't need a cruci. That's not nearby. That's fast. Morai? It feels like a Morai. Don't think it's like Thay or Hantu fast in the cold room. Is it cold out? Is it snowing? It's not snowing. I'm feeling Morai. I'm gonna go Morai and then we're gonna go. More of these. Like, this is 2 back to back. It feels like it was a Morai speed. So, I'm gonna go Morai. I could be wrong here. It was a Hantu. So it was Hantu speed then. Okay, so that was faster than Morai. It felt like Morai to me. I don't know. I'll admit, like, I've been getting that wrong a lot recently. So Hantu. So interesting because it must have just been like stuck in the ghost room. Maybe it wasn't snowing outside, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. Must have been stuck in the ghost room. Or maybe the whole asylum hadn't quite warmed up properly. I don't mind losing to quick games like that because it's kind of like a I'm just gonna guess and go kind of moment. It's like strong feeling it's a Morai. It was the same with like the twins, right? Like when we heard that strong, like we heard the twins speed, and I'm like, well, it probably is twins, but if I got it wrong, I wouldn't be like mad. Okay, singing event, not a shade. Whoops. Not a Jan. I'm not moving from here until it hunts now. Even though it turned off the breaker. It wants the breaker off. I'm not moving from here until it frickin' hunts. I'm the magic man. He's a magic man. That's normal speed. Not a miling. I was hoping that it would come to me in the last couple of minutes. I'm going to take this. We're going to go and put this over here. I think it's spawning from in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw that... actually, I'm going to throw that here. Then we're going to head over here. It can hunt, so just be very careful, Womble. Might as well. It's right there. We're just going to listen out. Oh, not an Oni. Okay. It's normal speed. It don't think it slowed down. It did get quite close. Salt is probably the next thing that I want to think about. I've got the Onryo as test as well. I'm doing a yokai test on this next run. Come on now. Hunt me, please. Hunt me, please. Hunt me, hunt me, hunt. Hunt! Please, please, please. Yeah, with a timid ghost like this that doesn't want to hunt, it can be annoying. It can be frustrating, right? Also, I don't necessarily think I'm in a great spot. And like I said, we're gonna get like Wraith and stuff on the next hunt after this one. I want to get a Spirit Timer going. I want to get... Here we go. Hunt. Do it. So next... For the next hunt, we'll be doing Wraith Onryo tests. I'm going to keep an eye out for Abake on this one. Abake is difficult on this map. But I do have an idea on how we're doing this. We definitely want a spirit test going. Oh, what a dick. Dickhead move. That is the worst thing it could have done, is turn off the goddamn breaker. And I can't go over there to turn it back on because it will probably spawn on my face. Oh, it turned it back on. Nice. So it's not a Hantu. Okay, yeah, Hantu can't turn it back on. That's so rare. Like, usually... Oh, no. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, it's an Abake. Okay. Ah, that sucks, man. That absolutely sucks. I smudged at the wrong point. Smudged at the wrong point. Could be a mimic. No, it wasn't Abake. I smudged at the wrong point, but I needed to be able to see that blink, and it turned into Grandma. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. I think we've still got 5 left, right? Maybe 4 left, maybe?
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look.
It is hunting, so... it's probably downstairs. Is it like really far down that wing? Must be. Must be right at the back. Normal speed. Also singing. Yeah, that's the end of the hunt. Okie dokie. So it was normal speed. It's throwing things. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's a polty, it's just, it's throwing things. Hello. Hey, Jen. Welcome in. It feels like a polty right now. I mean, there was like 3 or 4 items that would have been launched. Can't hear it throwing things just yet. Okay, it's hunting. Turn on my flashlight. I'm half tempted to set up a polty pal over here. So I'm not that far away from where the ghost is spawning. It's definitely not an island. Let's have a look at it. Okay, not a phantom, not a Oni. It's not a wraith. Smudging. Sprint, sprint, sprint. That was risky. I'm feeling polty. Polty is the thing that I'm like, yeah, edging right towards. We don't have a smudge on me, but I wanna go and set up a polty pile down there. Because the ghost is somewhere down at the bottom. The smudge time is not accurate. So it's somewhere around here that it's spawning, right? Like it's either like in this one, it could be this one. Like, I'm sorry, but there shouldn't be toilet paper here, right? Like, I'm feeling polty, man. Like, the toilet paper's been launched from, like, there. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's just, like, objects everywhere. I don't know where the ghost is actually spawning, though. Right, this is a hiding spot in here, so... This is at least something. Gotta be careful, because my polty time is about to die. Is it here that this is the... Is this the ghost room? I don't know where the ghost room is. Okay, let's go to a hiding spot. Which is this one in here, I believe. And we'll wait out. We'll wait out for the next hunt. I'm feeling polty right now, like there's a lot of crap just knocking around. It's either polty or like mimic. Oh, it's not a wraith, not a phantom, not an Oni. I think I left the parabolic microphone in its path, right? And it didn't speed up. It had a line of sight speed up. I know it's not a Jinn. Why am I ruling out Banshee? Banshee is still on the table. It's not a Gaily. Okay, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. I'm feeling palty right now, but I want to do a few extra tests. Let's go and get another smudge. I want to make sure Onryo's off the table as well. And I mean, how would I do a Banshee test? I need to see if it will teleport to me. If it starts teleporting to me, then it's got to be a Banshee. So that would mean maybe just like staying in a corner and just with the EMF reader on, seeing if it teleports to me. It's going to be haunting by the time I get to the door, unfortunately. Right, let's get an Onryo test going. So this, I want this, and I want this. Did I put the parabolic microphone down in a path where it would speed up? I don't think so. I don't think it's a Raiji though, like the heartbeat. I want to go and find the ghost room so that we can put a Palty pile down. Because I'm still feeling like Palty is the answer. There's gaps in this map and it bothers me. You know how they're doing Tanglewood, right? They're revamping Tanglewood. I would love them to revamp Sunny Meadows. Now, don't get me wrong, like Sunny Meadows is really good. Like this is a good map, but there's just a lot of dated versions of this. Like there's a lot of things that have dated this not well. But still, new Tanglewood is coming. It's coming. I'm a little bit sad of the kitchen island though. The fact that that's going is a little bit sad. So this is where we want to be. Okay, it's turned off the breaker. Nice. Well, we now live in darkness. I think it's spawning in here. This is a looping spot. This could be a looping spot. This might be a shimmy spot. But I could be wrong. This could be an OP shimmy spot. Oh, it might be in the next room. Oh, really? Are you an Onryo? It's checking things, but it's not like... This might not work. It is a shimmy spot. Cool. At least I can check for Obake. It's definitely not a Palty now. And it wasn't an Obake. I'm feeling Mimic on this because it was doing an Onryo like blowout. It's been chucking stuff like a Palty. So let's go and check for... So now it's like either Mimic or Onryo, I guess. We also need to get the correct ghost room. Let's go and get some more stuff. I am gonna throw down one of this smudge timer. I think at that shimmy spot, I'm okay. As long as I can get there, I'm okay for it to do whatever. It's probably gonna burn through the other crucie though by the time I get there. So we'll need to get crucie, video camera, another smudge. That's what we want. Because I would like to test out my Onryo test again. It's so dark! It is so dark. Well, at least we can turn on the breaker this time. Like, now that we're here, we can turn on the breaker. It is so dark. Yeah, I kind of want to set up an entire scene just for Phasmo that turns up the brightness of the game so that you guys can see a little bit better. But, oh wait, no, I don't need that. We've already got one of these. I need a video camera because I do really want to check for Orbeez. Yeah, I want to do that so that you guys can actually see what I, like, see a little bit better. It definitely adds to the spooky. Yeah, it does add to the spoopy. I mean, you see what I see, and actually, I think you see it slightly better because I've got studio lights in my face, and that is never good for when you're looking at something that's like pitch black. So you see what I see, but at the same time, like, I'm okay at this game. So, like, I don't necessarily need to see everything. Gonna go and hide here and we'll wait for the next hunt. Actually, I'm not gonna hide there. I'm gonna put this in the ghost room because I think this is the ghost room, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it burnt through both. No sign of orbs. So I'm feeling Onryo right now. That's what I'm feeling. Just turned off the breaker again. Oh, definitely Onryo, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go Onryo. I feel like this is a good chance to dip. I was feeling Onryo before the last hunt. I could still be wrong, but it just... The only ever time that I've seen the ghost blow out my firelight is when it's been an Onryo. I don't think that's a rule. I think other ghosts can blow out your firelight, but... Yeah, I feel like before it blew out the candle within 20 seconds. I didn't actually time it, but it was definitely a quick blowout of those candles, and that's an Onryo thing. So we're gonna go Onryo. Yeah, I don't think you should see more. I just get scared easily. Yeah, which is why I don't think I should see more. But you guys potentially should. I don't know, which is why I think that maybe I need to add an overlay and just increase the gamma for you guys on OBS. It's an easy fix. I could do that. It just means that that would be my Phasmo scene on OBS instead of everything else scene, which means that I could get rid of this because this is on my everything else scene. It wasn't on Rio, I was correct. Cool. So the timer is on my everything else scene. So I could get rid of that from my everything else scene and then just have a Phasmo only scene, right? And the gameplay is just a little bit brighter. But then the problem is that when you're on this sort of a screen, it's going to look really bad because the white is going to be really white. So yeah, I don't know. Where we at? 46? I think that's 47, right? Do you know what I should have done on the last break? I should have gone to use the bathroom, but I didn't. Whoops. Let's keep going with the Sunny Meadows.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
Actually, I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take the salt. I think the salt is more useful in the beginning. I mean, if I die, I die, right? That's not the end of the world. Ooh. The breaker is not here. Interesting. See, these sort of moments, for me, as a viewing experience, right? If I came in on this stream completely... Really? Oh, are you a banshee? You might be a banshee. I'm feeling banshee right now. Okay. Seeing as it's right there, let's do this. Let's do... Could also be a wraith. Could also be a phantom, but I'm feeling banshee. Feel like banshees have been like the troll of my being lately. You know, it makes me quite sad. I never get to see Jen stream. Because she always streams at like stupid o'clock for me. So I never actually get to see that stream. Playing pirates. So it's fast. It's a fast ghost. Either a Morai or a Thay. Yeah, it's like 3 AM. Yeah, I know, right? Like it's... They always stream at like inconvenient times. It's like, you know... It's almost as though they've got like lives and jobs. Bum, 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 bum. I feel Morai. Morai is definitely what I was feeling, so I'm gonna go Morai on this. We're just gonna use my gut instinct and say that was a Morai going Morai-ish. And it was trying to lay a curse on me, but like, I'm already low sanity anyway, so. One thing had recently, it wasn't Morai, cool. One thing they had recently. Snow! Yes. Yes, yes. I mean, that's Canada land for you, right? Like, snow all over. Just snow, 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 especially this time of year. Especially this time of year. And Jen being someone who grew up in a desert, or at least as far as I understand, used to live in a desert. I guess actually desert is the wrong word, right? Because Antarctica's a desert, so... You know what I mean, though. Oh. We have no... We have no breaker again, so I can't turn the lights on, so we live in darkness now. I will take that. I will take this. It's helpful, useful. Arizona is definitely a desert. Yeah, but so is Antarctica, right? So when I said, well, she used to live in a desert, it's like, well, I don't think I was quite using the vocabulary at my disposal to actually explain what I meant by this. What I should have said is, she used to live in a hot desert. Oh. Hi. Hello. How are you? You okay, buddy? Okay, so, I mean, part of me is, like, tempted to aim for a perfect game here, because, you know, I can. But now we know what the ghost is. Not too bad. I do have to be careful here, though. I don't want to get cornered. I don't want to get cornered by this ghost. So if you're unaware, this is a Deogen. The Deogen, as long as you walk at a normal pace, will never be able to catch you. It goes slower than you, but it always knows where you are. So if you go and hide, it will just come to you. So it knew where I was, it came to me very quick, and then when it got within a certain radius, it slowed down. So, Dio, nice and easy. I'm not gonna lie, we've had some easy ghosts for this. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. I could have gone for a perfect game, but yeah. I'm not that fussed with the perfect game at the moment. We get a thermometer at the next level. Nice. Then at level 70 we get the parabolic microphone. And the motion sensor, both of which I hold in very high regard. Where are we? Are we one away now? We might be one away, chat. Oh, it's always the last one, though, that kills me like 50 times. We could be one away. Yeah, we'll do that. And it is cold out. There is snow in the air, so if it's going fast, don't rule out hand 2. That will help. Bring up the temperature in the house. I'm hoping it will hunt fairly quick, but we do have to be careful of that temperature. So potentially this is the last one, maybe? Maybe. Because I think it was slightly out of sync, right? The thing on the board was slightly out of sync, so I think this is the 50th. For Sunny Meadows. All dirt, except north, where you do get some snow. Yeah. Yeah, that's Arizona for you, right? Like, can't hear anything. Can we hear anything on the parabolic microphone? It could be downstairs, so be cautious. It's not a downstairs ghost, so it's down on this wing. It must be really far away. Let's pick up the burn. May as well. Can't hear the ghost. It must be right at the back. It could be a slow ghost, but it could also just be a normal speed, and it's just not wandered away from anywhere. The fact that we haven't heard it once, and that's the end of the hunt. So I didn't hear that at all, so we're gonna go and find a spot to listen to down here. I guess here will do nicely. Actually, here would do nicely. We can do a Raiju test if we grab its attention when it hunts. I don't think that breaks line of sight. Okay, it's hunting. It is slow. Or is that normal speed? Can't tell. We had a fast ghost and now I'm confused. Not a Mightling, at least. Not a yokai. It's normal blink. Okay. That is a door touch. Let's keep that closed. Keep that closed. Has it turned off the breaker? It's not a djinn. We already knew that. Think that's where we're at. So we've still got quite a lot on the list. I'm just going to wait for the next hunt. We'll get a smudge timer going. This is the ghost room, though. I thought it was the other room, but it's not. It's this room. But if the pathing is the same, it should leave this room and go into the other room. One would hope. I need to have a haircut, dude. This spot here is not a perfect spot. Oh, not a mare. Maybe Raiju? No, it's not a Raiju. Okay. I need to escape, please. Thank you. I don't think it's a Raiju. I am going to go and put down the parabolic microphone very close by, though, because that will at least be the next test. At the moment, we're waiting on the smudge timer, so that's kind of like my #1 priority, is getting that smudge timer on, so we're not going to leave the area, which means I can't go and get another smudge. So we are at risk here. I'm going to leave that there. If it speeds up as it leaves the building, then we know it's a Raiju. But it's very normal, right? It's very normal everything. So a demon can hunt in a few seconds. So let's open this up. Let's turn that back on. Turn off my head torch. I don't have a means of escape. I wonder if we... Is this a looping spot? Does this break line of sight? I hope this does break line of sight, because this could be a good spot to do a back A test. I don't know. Might not. Okay, normal ghosts can hunt. I don't think it's sped up on after I use the what's it. Just gonna sit in here for a minute. Okay, I don't think Raiju, Because it didn't seem to speed up as it left the room it was in. Why must children be plague rats? What children are you on about? Are you sick because you've been near children? Is that why you're annoyed? Because right now, like, so obviously I used to be an educator. I was in education for, what, 12 years I was in education, and 9 of those 12 years I was with very young kids. I'm sick because of my child. So I was with very, very young kids. I'm like 3, 4, right? Snotty noses everywhere, you know, germs all over. They have something, everyone has something. I think I got sick twice in that 9 years. So I don't think they're necessarily plague rats. I think I'm the plague rat. I'm the carrier that never gets sick. I just infect everyone around me. I'm the plague rat. That's me. No, seriously, Jen, I never got sick. All the other staff do, but I never did. I generally think I'm the plague rat. It's me. It's not the kids. It's me. Because when I had especially the first time when I had COVID, I had no symptoms, but I was testing positive. I'm like, oh, right, okay. And then after that, everyone in the nursery, they all got it. Everyone did. But I was fine. The first time. The first and the second, weirdly. The third time, I was quite ill. I was quite ill on the third time. But I got that from Paris, so I'm going to blame that on actual rats, not necessarily on plague rats. We can get rid of the timer. We know it's not a spirit. Okay, so we want to get a Wraith Onryo test going, and I wouldn't mind watching the ghost for a little bit with the Obake test. So that's the next thing. I don't think Mimic, and I don't think Demon. So I'm feeling like Goryo Mare, Onryo Polty, Yuri. It did do a couple of door touches, right? So yeah, the first time I got COVID, I was fine, and the second. Wraith, Onryo, yeah. I'm not gonna test for Mimic on this run. We'll do the other ghosts. I'm feeling Yuri. Yuri is the one that I'm like most sus on. I don't want to just rule everything else out. Do we have? I don't. Of course I don't. So yeah, I don't think kids are the plague rats. I generally think it's me. Like, it's me. It's nobody else. Everyone else gets sick. I don't. It just happens. I mean, like right now, I am a little bit congested, right? I'm a little bit congested. But you know, I'm like snotty nosed. It's not progressed more than that. I'm a little bit fatigued, but I'm fine ultimately. I still feel like I can go out and can function, but I'm pretty sure that I picked up this cold, like this head cold, from my mate who was bedridden for like 3 days because he had the flu. And I'm pretty sure that's what I've got, but I'm like, nah, it doesn't affect me. So like, I would get ill, I would get like snotty and everything. It just didn't affect me in the same way. Same with like stomach issues. Like I never had like, I don't like this. This is risky. I never really, when I was there, I never really got susceptible to like diarrhea and vomiting, for instance. Which is crazy because that was like the #1 reason why people couldn't go to work. And I think in the 9 years I was there, I think I was off once with DMV. And that was full-blown norovirus, so that was not fun. But even so, like, I knew other people that also had the norovirus, and they had it 10 times worse than I did. I don't seem to get affected by that sort of stuff. Like, my problem is respiratory, right? So if I get sick, it lands on my chest, and then I can't breathe. Like, that's how it affects me. I work from home and don't leave much, so it's the kid and Divide that bring the germs to me, and I don't have an immune system due to the fact that you never leave the house. Yeah, okay. Keep your VIT-D up. Yeah, you gotta touch grass. Gotta touch grass. Has it changed rooms? Because that could rule out Goreo. I'm gonna put that there for a sec. This guy wants me to get more VIT-D. Yeah, it's changed rooms. Okay, so it's not a Goreo. That rules that out, at least. You do take supplements. I'm getting fake D. Fake D. We're going to put the creasy down, and we're going to slowly bring the candle over to there. Oh, there it goes. It's not a wraith. That's good. Now we find out whether or not this breaks line. Okay! Was that a phantom blink? Mimic then, right? Was that a phantom blink? That looked like a phantom blink, but it wasn't doing phantom blink before, so I'm thinking mimic. Either that or I'm blind. It was a Yuri. I said Yuri. That's annoying. I'm all natural, thank you very much. It was a Yuri. Like, you know my instinct? When I'm like, oh, I think it's a Yuri, but I'm going to go and do a bunch of other tests. We should probably just leave at that point. We should probably just leave. I am gonna go on a break. I'm gonna keep going with this. Like, I'm enjoying playing a little bit of Phasmo. This is the first time that I've enjoyed playing Phasmo in a little while. So, because I'm not gonna lie, I did get a little bit stagnant. I think we've got one left. We've got one left on Sunny Meadows, but I need to go and stretch my legs and use the bathroom, and then we'll be back very shortly. So bear with me. There we go, I'm back. I've got some more water, which is good. Needed to stretch my legs as well, and on an unrelated note to all the D that you're on about, my hips are aching. So I can't... No, my hips actually are a little bit seized up right now, but that's completely unrelated to what you're on about. Completely unrelated. I often get a funny look for suggesting natural remedies. It is. Are you sure? I'm sure. Unrelated. It's all to do with climbing. I pushed myself a little bit too hard yesterday. And there was one climb in particular that I've been working on that I felt my left hip like kind of twinge. You know when you like pull a muscle? It's like, oof. Climbed on the top of you. Stop it, Jen! Stop it! Stop! So yeah, yeah, it all happened because I opened up my hips. That's that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I'm a little bit. Oh, you're just gonna take this the wrong way. I'm a little bit stiff. Anyway, let's play some more Phasmo. We've got one more map on Sunny Meadows to get right. You opened up your hips. Did you go full prison last night? Yeah. I guess so. I mean, I'm not gonna elaborate. You can use your imagination. Anyway, behave. Behave, the pair of you. Behave. Stop it. Behave. Hunt me. Never. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Hunt. Come on. Hunt. I hate this. I hate it when it does this. They're just like, no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I like insta hunts. As soon as I walk through the door, hunt. That's what I want. Wondering why I need to go to the bathroom quite a lot. It's because I've drank like 4 liters worth of water now while I've been streaming. I think this is my 4th. This is a liter mug. Actually, I don't think it's quite a liter. I think it's like 750 mil. Not a gin. Turned off the breaker. Cool. Sounded like hump me, enunciate. I don't want to enunciate. No. Maybe it's just me in my ears. I think it's definitely just you. Hunt. With a T. There we go. Where is it? Is it downstairs? See the downstairs or it's really far away again. Okay, it's really far away again. That's annoying. It's fast. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sure. Well, this feels a little bit wrong, but okay, whatever. It could be a mimic. Okay. I'm gonna go with Dio. This might be the last one we play on Sunny Meadows. I'm not saying ever, but for a while. For a while, this could be the last one on Sunny Meadows. Like, this is, yeah. I mean, it could be a mimic. Could be a mimic. Do you know what? Let's do one more hunt just to make sure not mimic. Because if it's normal speed, then, yeah. I might as well take a couple of... Yeah, I don't need that. May as well. May as well. May as well. I did pick up the bone though, didn't I? Did I pick up the bone? I think I did. So I can't take a photo of the bone, but we can get a little bit of media on this. That is if it does the same thing and comes to find me again. Yeah, did I pick it up? I did. I've got the memory of a freaking goldfish, dude. Can never remember what I'm doing. Tarot cards. No, okay. We'll just wait here. We'll wait for it to come. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's not gonna hunt now, right? Like, it's just being a pain in the backside. Yep. Sure. Wonder if I can get a photo. Yeah. Nice. It does feel a little bit anticlimactic when you get like a ghost, like a Dio, and you get... This has happened a few times to us, right? Like when we've been getting the event card bonuses and stuff. Like we've had a Dio and it's like... Ugh. You know what I mean? Like this has happened a few times. Okie dokie, let's get out. Bum 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 bum. Oh, the bell's gone. You can ring my bell. Okay, so what are we doing next? Because I do believe we've got a Dio, and we have the Sunny Meadows thing done. It's done. And that's it. I'm done. I'm done with the event board. Finally! What is this? Inmate? Ooh. Reward unlocked. What is that? Is that something that I get over here? Ooh. Ooh. I like that. I like that a lot, dude. That's a good one. And it goes really well with the level 5 prestige. Oh, I like that one. I like the inmate one. Let me just leave. GG. I know. I'm pretty pleased with that one. That one's a good little card. I like these. The cards are fun. I can unlock the thermometer. I am going to do that. Then I guess the next thing we want is the parabolic mic firelight. The parabolic mic motion sensor. Then it'll be the firelight. Then it'll be the tier 3 cruci. And then that's it. That's all we need. We just need a new prestige. We've done it! We've done it, chat! We've done it. Look at that. The event board is complete. It's complete. It's done. Until they change it on Tuesday with the new Tanglewood and they add a new one on, then it won't be done. But it's done now. Like, we're done. It's there. Look, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. It's there. It's there. It's done. Whew. What do we want to do now, chat? What's next? What's next? Don't say prestige level 20 because that is not happening anytime soon. Screenshot it. What? Screenshot this? Sure. There it is. There it is. That's the screenshot. It's finished. I really like the inmate one. It looks good. The inmate one looks good. I like that. We need a new challenge. That way you have it forever. Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? So on Tuesday, they are updating Tanglewood Drive, 6 Tanglewood Drive, which is my favorite, right? My favorite. It's my favorite map. I think it's most people's favorite map. It's. So let's talk about Tanglewood because I think it's important to talk about this before they change it, right? For me, the places where you learn how to play the game is Tanglewood, Edgefield Road, Ridgeview, and Willow Street. Willow, Ridgeview, and Edgefield all have their own issues, but Tanglewood has a little bit of everything in the map. It has a little bit of everything. So for me, and it has been for me, like Tanglewood is the perfect map to learn how to play the game in all areas, not just right at the beginning, but all the way through to like what I now use as the zero evidence stuff, that I'm going to say the expert level and beyond, where you don't need evidence. You learn all the different things about the ghost. You learn how to loop. You learn the mechanics. Tanglewood really has everything. This version of Tanglewood does. So that for me is what Tanglewood should be. It should be the learning map, the beginner's map, the map where people feel most comfortable. Because you need at least one map in your game that has everything. It's not too big. It's not too dark. It's quite well lit. You've got the kitchen counter, which is OP in terms of looping. I'll admit that it is. It's OP. It's so easy to loop around the kitchen counter. But it should be, because that's where I learned how to loop, and now I can loop around other places. So for instance, like Grafton, which has the same size kitchen counter, but there's noise going on, and there's like the stuff on the floor, so you can't actually hug the counter itself, so that makes it more challenging. There's a little bit more skill that goes on. But all of the fundamental basics you can learn from Tanglewood, and then it's a little bit more difficult. Nell's Diner, in the kitchen, when you do that loop, the loop's a little bit longer, so you've got to work out where your sprint's going on, but all of that basic skills is you can learn in Tanglewood. At Woodwind, you've got the camping chairs. It's a lot shorter, and the ghost can see you for a lot unless you're in the exact correct spot. So therefore, it's a little bit more dangerous. The looping spot at Bleasdale, it's the exact same as Tanglewood, but the looping spot is slightly higher, and you can't see the ghost at all times. So it can get you in like a really bad spot. The looping spot at Ridgeview, and I'm talking the dining room area, the ghost can always see you at all times, so it's always speeding up, so you don't have much time there, right? And so on and so forth, right? Like, there are looping spots, there's looping spots at Sunny Meadows, there's looping spots in prison, I can't think of a looping spot at Edgefield. That's probably the reason why I don't like Edgefield as much. Oh no, there is. There's the sofa, but again, like, the ghost will always be able to see you, so it's just going to speed up, right? Willow has a similar looping spot to Tanglewood, but again, there's two doorways that look into from different directions on that looping spot. So realistically, Tanglewood, and then Willow is like the next step from Tanglewood. I'm just talking about looping because that's what they're getting rid of in the new version of Tanglewood. So I'm a little bit sad. The kitchen, I imagine it will be mostly cosmetic. No, they're getting rid of the kitchen counter. They're getting rid of it. So the car, they are here. I'll tell you what. Let's go on this real quick. I don't usually do this, but I think it's important because here's the thing. I do trust the game developers on this. I think the game developers have made and proved that they can make a good game. But I think they've missed the point of Tanglewood. I don't think they quite get it. I think one of the hardest things when you're developing a game is like when I was a dungeons master, right? A DM for you guys, like I'm the game master, so I'm the one that's creating the challenges and things like that. And there's a level of me that's like, I don't want to be beat. I want to win, and I want you guys to lose. I mean, fundamentally, at D&D, it's slightly different because you are telling a story together, so it's not quite the same. But there is still a level of ego that's there. Where is the... I can't find it. Hold on. So there is still like a level of ego. I'll just do it from this. This should work. No, this is not what I was. This is not what I was doing. Hold on. So, yeah, I'm a little bit sad that they got rid of that they're getting rid of the kitchen counter. But I'm aware of it, and I know that they're going to be doing that. I want to find the post. So I've got the post on Steam, but I want the post from the website because that's better. So if we go Phasmophobia. Kinetic Games, Phasmophobia. I want news. This is what here we go. Okay. Tanglewood. So this, if I do that, there we go. And then if I do this, okay. So I think, yeah, this is the right place. Right. So this is the release date announcement. So available 3rd of March. So that's Tuesday, coming Tuesday, right? So this is the visuals. There's 2 videos that they've added on to the description of this that isn't on the Steam page, and that is cosmetics for the car, right? So the car's going from this. I don't like this as a looping spot for a major reason. As a looping spot, you can't see the ghost, so you have to echolocate. Now, here, I don't like using it. However, it teaches you how to loop the ghost by using your ears. So it's still a learning spot. I don't like using it, but I can use it. I wouldn't prefer to do it, but I can do it because I've got the experience on Tanglewood, right? It's the same with like Bleasdale. If you go up to that that area with the sword, right? You can do it by listening to where the ghost is. You can kind of leap there, but it's more challenging. So I don't like using it because there's the kitchen counter, which is OP. So that is turning to this. Now, let's have a look side by side real quick. The car is longer, but it's lower down. So you should be able to see over the car itself. This is going to be a looping spot. Assumes you have stereo hearing. Exactly. And this is my biggest problem with this, is the fact that I get what the devs are doing. They're trying to make the game more challenging. They're trying to get it more atmospheric. And they're doing a fantastic job with that. But fundamentally, this game's been around for a long time, right? So the majority of the player base that is still there, like myself, are now at a point where, you know, they can... I mean, there are other players that are more advanced than I am, right? And it's too easy for them. So the game devs are like, let's make it more challenging. And I can appreciate that. But I don't think Tanglewood's the map that you need to be doing that on. Anyway, so yeah, so the car looks longer. So it's a similar vibe to Nell's Diner, where the looping spot there is a little bit longer. So you really have to... be careful on how you're using your sprint. But it looks like you can see over the car, and it'll probably still block line of sight. I mean, we won't know until Tuesday, right? So I prefer this. I think this is a good upgrade. I think this is what was needed. I never liked the minivan. The minivan looks weird and it looks very empty, whereas this looks like there's a story going on here. It looks very American as well. You know, an old 1970s muscle car. It's a nice looking car as well. And then we've also got like areas like the kitchen, not the kitchen, the living room. So that's a cosmetic overhaul. Something I don't like about this looks very dark, and I feel like they're like, look how bright this is with all the lights on. You go to here. I know that light's not on right now, but it's just looking very dark. And that's one of my biggest problems I've got with the newer maps, is that they just look very dark, man. I like brightly lit stuff. Because when you're in the light and then everything goes dark, it's like, I don't know where I am. Because I'm so used to, like, you're losing a sense. But if you're already in the dark, it's like you always don't know where you're at. So... maybe they did that to hide a spoiler. Could have. Yeah, they could have. They could have done this to hide a spoiler. That's true. So yeah, so that's the 2 screenshots that we've got from this announcement. There is another screenshot of the kitchen counter. I suppose you've also got this. So this is the hallway. This leads into the... You can kind of see the kitchen here, right? So that's the kitchen now. Yeah. So there's no looping spot. That's the kitchen counter on the right. The dining room's on the left. I do think there's probably a looping spot in the dining room, because the dining room you can loop there. It's just it's not as good as the kitchen counter, because the kitchen counter's OP, right? So, when we first revealed the look of the rework, we saw a lot of conversation going around the new kitchen area and the distinct lack of looping spot. Well, the looping spot was indeed been removed from the kitchen area. Ghost hunting hunters needn't fear. There's still excellent locations within the walls of Tanglewood to loop your ghost. We choose to make the decision purely from a gameplay perspective and overall flow of the map. I disagree with this. This is the thing I disagree with. I mean, I'll be able to make a full judgment on Tuesday when we first start playing with it, but that feels like a cop-out. Oh, we're doing it from a gameplay perspective. Well, it's like, well, you should have at least one level that is easy so that you can learn how to play the game. All aspects of it. One level should teach you how to play all aspects of the game, and then when you go into the other maps, it's more challenging, right? That's how it should work. And something that I would like is wait, maybe you do this. Maybe as you play the game, you unlock the maps, but it's been so long since I've done that. So you start off on Tanglewood, then you unlock, or you start off with the other 4 or whatever like that. Maybe they will revisit training. Maybe. Yeah, maybe, but I don't think like training doesn't teach you anything really other than how to play the game. As in, this is how you collect evidence, this is how you do that, off you go, right? Which is fine, that's what a tutorial should do. But a map like Tanglewood teaches you all of the elements, so being able to listen out for the ghost, being able to loop the ghost round a spot so that you don't get killed. Like, if you don't have hiding spots, that's how you survive. So, yeah. I'm a little bit disappointed that they've decided to get rid of the kitchen island. I think a lot of people are. And here's the thing, they won't go back on it. This is happening. It is what it is. But we'll see. We'll see. Like, there might be... I've not seen the dining room. The dining room might be the new looping spot, or it could be the garage. I mean, I'll still play this map. It's just, it's a bit of a shame. It's a shame because everything else looks so much better. Everything else looks so much better. So yeah, we'll see. It is what it is. But yeah, basically they also say when you enter the new kitchen, it will feel more in line, more natural and in line with the scene we're setting. I generally think the reason why they got rid of the looping spot is because they didn't like how easy it was to survive on Tanglewood. I generally think that's the thing. I don't think the game devs like the fact that Tanglewood has broken the game almost. I mean, and I get it. I get it. Like I said, I get it. I understand. I understand why they're doing that, but Tanglewood has taught me how to play the game itself, right? So yeah, that's the that is the Phasmophobia news. The other, like, there was another image of the... Let's see if I can find it. There was another image of the kitchen. Not sure. I'm not sure where it was. I know there was another image of it somewhere knocking around. It might have, actually, it might have been on Steam. Maybe it wasn't on the website. I mean, like I said, like I feel like the devs do know what they're doing. Like they're doing a better job than I would be able to do. Was it this? Was it this video? Oh, player animation. That looks cool. I like that. Tanglewood rework. Oh, here it is. Yeah, because we've seen that before. Oh, here it is. This is a much better. This is a much better photo of the new kitchen. So yeah, no kitchen island. I do get what they're trying to do here. Like it definitely, red, interesting, red. I see it. I do get what they're trying to do, and I do agree with them to a certain level that like the new drawers and everything feels like that feels like a kitchen. I guess I wonder if they did try it with a kitchen island and it just wasn't working. But yeah, I don't know. I think they added in this door here and they got a little bit stuck on what to do. I mean, this feels more realistic, what they've got there. That feels like more like a real kitchen. This feels like a kitchen. Whereas the current kitchen doesn't. So let's look at it from that point of view, right? Like, let's look at it from the point of view of, you know, what does it do well? Anyway, let's go on to Tanglewood while we can. I'm gonna just play Tanglewood now, making the most of it before it changes. Yeah, but let's do that. I wouldn't mind aiming for a couple of perfect games here. So even if we get the ghost straight away, I would like to attempt perfect games on 0F. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. So we got snow. So I think the best way to start on these settings is actually here, like that. Make sure all the doors are closed. Because we don't know where the ghost is. We've got the Cruisy down. We'll wait for the first hunt, get the hunt to go. Hide. Sounds like normal speed. That's miling. I think it's a miling. Maybe not. Maybe not miling. I need another hunt. Let's go and get the breaker on. It's gone through the salt. It's definitely normal speed. Let's get the breaker on. We'll find out where the ghost is spawning, and we'll go from there. Oh, hello. We've got the bone there. Cursed item. It has gone through the salt. It didn't speed up too much. think it's a Myling, but I'll wait. We'll figure it out. It's downstairs. It's gone back downstairs. I can't test for Myling right now because it's gone back downstairs. Didn't even get a chance to test for yokai. I don't think it's a Yuri because it opened the door halfway. I'm willing to rule out Yuri. I do think I should probably focus on media. If we're going for perfect game, let's focus on media. Let's get that right. Unfortunately, Basement Ghost is the worst. Is it hunting? It is hunting. It's just... it's downstairs. Oh, it's seen me. It's not a djinn. Not feeling Myling anymore. Let's focus on media. That's what I want to do. I want to focus on media. So let's go and get a camera, video recorder, etc., etc. It's turned off the breaker, so we already knew it wasn't a djinn. I can't rule out Myling, but I don't think it is a Myling anymore. It looked like it was normal speed, not a phantom, not an Oni? Question mark. Let's focus on getting. Do you know what? I'm gonna focus on getting things into the house. That's what I'm gonna do, and then we will wait for the next hunt. We'll go and hide in safety. We'll wait for the next hunt. Then we'll smudge it. We'll get a smudge timer going, and then we'll focus on the media while the smudge timer is in operation. But in order for this, I need these. Gonna get one more of those. We will get that. I may as well get that. Do we need parabolic? Okay, we need a parabolic as well, but we can do that towards the end. So I'm not going to focus on guessing what the ghost is. We're just gonna... yeah, thought so. Definitely not a Myling. Okay. It's not a Galu either. Raiji's next test I can do quite easy. I haven't been able to do a yokai test yet. Okay. But I want to focus on getting that Onryo spirit timer going. Oh, it's down in the basement. That sucks. Okay, well, I'll wait. Just have to be patient with perfect games, unfortunately. Do I only have one cruci? Was there another one in here? Sounds like it's spawning upstairs now. So it might have changed rooms, so maybe not Goreo. If it gets close, we can rule out Roji. I'm happy to say not a Roji. Okay, let's go and get the breaker on real quick. It's feeling very standard, very mid right now. Like, it doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Is this the ghost room, or has it indeed moved? It might have moved. I don't know why the second cruci's gone, which sucks. Now I had one. It's still down in the basement. Not feeling Mimic right now. It's not been changing its speed at all. Yeah, it sucks that I've only got one cruci. I don't know why I put the other. This is half my issue with a perfect game, is the fact that I can never find the things that I need. And the other cruci. Okay. Oh, did that stop just as I took the photo? Maybe. Yeah, it did. That sucks. Well, at least we got those two nice easy photos. Oh, it's turned off the breaker again as well. It's annoying. Okay, well, we'll close the door and survive it. It could just be a very basic Goryo. It feels very basic. We haven't... I can rule out Raiju now, because we had electrical equipment and it didn't speed up. I didn't test for yokai. I probably should have. I forgot, to be honest. Shade Spirit, Polty... Polty, I guess, is on the table. I'm feeling Goryo. That's what I'm feeling. But, I want to make sure I get a proper Onryo test going. We haven't even started collecting media yet. This is the... Oh, perfect games are difficult. We should probably put both crucis down, get the burnt crucis, get the firelights, get the motion sensors, get the sound. That's what I should do. We should focus on that media. Uh-huh. Okay, it's throwing things. We will do that. Photo the burnt cruci. Oh, stop that. Get this and this down there. It's triggered the sensor. Okay. Okay, we got motion sense, good. Door moved, good. Oh, it didn't count. I hate that. Where? It's a light switch. That's annoying. Sounds are going to be the most difficult, I think. I just need, like, firelight? No, I need burnt cruci. Sure. That was just rude, but... Okay, we got one. Okay, we got two. So this can go up here because we can get haunting ghost. Haunting ghost from this, I guess. Well, I mean, we could get an interaction maybe. Like, rocking chair would be great. About now. And then I still need one more photo. So like, an event would be great. Do we need a photo of the ghost? No. Incense while it's chasing someone. I don't think Polty. It's definitely not a shade. I don't think Onryo either. We don't want to get the burnt cruci twice. EMF haunted the mirror. No, okay. We're gonna have to leave. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave. It's not an Onryo anyway. Okay, we're gonna have to leave. If feels like Goryo. Like, feels like Goryo behavior right now. Which sucks because I need like one more photo. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a photo of the ghost. I hate getting photo of the ghost. Let's get video and... Okay, it's not a yokai. I do have a bit of time at least to get the last of the media. It's just the photo that we need. Just the photo. Photos are the hardest thing to get now. If you're playing Zero Evidence, that is. I need like a ghost event or something. That's what we need. I'm feeling Goryo. That's... Yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna struggle with the parabolic, getting reading on the parabolic. I think I know how to do that though. Because, sadly... Okay, we're about to run out of time. We should move up here. I'm gonna aim for a photo of a hunting ghost, I guess. I'm feeling Goryo. I am gonna take some pills to rule out Demon and Mare. It's not a yokai. I don't think it's a banshee. It hasn't seemed to have teleported to us in the entirety of the time. Oh. Got it. We got all the media at least. That was a little bit annoying. Was it a Goryo? It was an Oni? I'm bad at this game. Okay. 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 Okay.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was
Okay.
here left.
Okay. Yes. Yep. But still, we were able to get all the media. The media can be more challenging. But I was so sure it was normal speed. It's normal speed. Yokai? It's downstairs, so yokai test isn't going to work, unfortunately. No, not a yokai. Did it go through the salt? Went through all 3 salt. Not a yokai. Could be... think it's spawning in the bathroom. So. Oh, mind you, that's there. Go! It's a demon. It's got to be a demon, right? That was more than 20. That was 20 seconds, pretty much bang on the money. I think maybe my internal count is off. That felt like 20 seconds. Oh, it was a mimic. I wonder if the first hunt it was just normal, everything boring, and then it mimicked the demon. Like I wonder if that is what it did. Could have. I've got a question with the new mechanics, something that I've only just realized right now. Okay, so you get a mimic, it's a male ghost. So you know it's not a banshee, not a Diane. What if the mimic, can that mimic a Diane or a banshee? If it mimics it, does that force the ghost to be a female avatar whilst it's hunting? That is a question I don't know if we know. Oh, that's interesting. Like, I mean, the only way to go about that is, like, consistently, like, get a mimic and then consistently test with, like, multiple hunts until it is a Diane. And it's got to be a male mimic, right? That's so difficult to find out. Interesting. Interesting. I have a feeling that that's not how the coding in the game would work. I feel like a male mimic would never be able to mimic a banshee or a Diane. Yeah. Because I feel like the banshee and the Diane has to be male or female now, right? Like, so I think that overrides it, I would imagine. I don't know, we'll see. Well, actually, we won't see. I'm never going to find the answer to that unless I, like, really persist and be, like, OCD through the roof, which isn't happening. Let's keep going with these perfect games. I think we can get a perfect game. I think it's doable. I shall do this. Motion sensor, video, EMF. Okay, so all of those things we'll be getting for a perfect game anyway. Video of the ghost is a little bit more tedious, so I won't always get video of the ghost. Cold out, right? Yeah. Seriously? We'll survive this hunt, then we'll go and get media. It's... Oh. That makes sense. Okay, it's a Rev. It's not a Diane. I thought it was a Diane, but actually it never sped up when I was moving. So it's a Rev. Okay, here's the thing. We know what the ghost is. We could very... I didn't start a timer. We could very easily just go and we got this right. It's, you know, it's a free win. I want to practice perfect games. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to really hyper-focus on getting all the media and stuff. That's basically what we're going to do. And yeah, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for a perfect game and just hope it doesn't hunt. It must have been my flashlight that made it aggro originally, not my movement. Do we need motion sensor? It doesn't matter. We need a motion sensor anyway, so that we can get the video of the motion sensor. I mean, ideally I want to put down both the crucies. Will be really... I mean, we're just going to have to be really careful at juggling this through. Like, that's just how it is. It's gonna suck, but we'll be okay. It's gonna suck. Yeah, I don't sing. We don't sing. Don't do it. Don't do it. So I think I'm gonna wait for the first hunt. We have smudged it. It probably can hunt right now. So I'm literally gonna go into hiding. When I... Oh, nope. I need that. Oh, it's turned off the breaker. That's okay. Is it in the kitchen now? Might be in the kitchen. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I'm gonna do this though. We live in darkness, by the way. Where's the camera? Okay, that means I don't need to carry that any further. I don't know what the... May as well. Hunting ghost is going to be suck. So we're not doing that. What have we got so far? Bone and EMF. That's it. Okay. It's fine. We're gradually moving things closer. Let's turn on the lights now that we've got the breaker back on. Okay, well, we'll at least take a photo of that. I didn't get the video and sound, unfortunately. Ah. I don't know where my motion sensor is. I know I brought a motion sensor. Was that the motion sensor? That is the motion sensor. Nice. Okay. What have we got so far? We've got one fire extinguished. I need to turn off that beeping. That's going to drive me mental. We can do this. It's just patience. Patience is what we need. We've got 3 photos. I just need a photo of an event and then the cursed item, and we're good. Oh, come on, dude. Got the interaction, nice. EMF burnt creasy. Not EMF, motion sensor. Nice. Got the motion sensor. Don't need that anymore. Oh. Oh, I hate that I wasted that. I pulled out the camera. I pulled out the camera and it knew where I was. Oh no! This is why I dropped the electronics. Ah. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Whew, that was difficult. I don't know where we got on the... We still needed it. We needed a video of the ghost. You know, like, I still feel like perfect game with the Rev. That's one of the hardest things to do. I was there, right? Like, we were close. We were close to a perfect game with the Rev. I just needed to focus a little bit. I'm getting better at this game. Like, I do feel like it's been a long time coming, right? It's been a long time coming. Like, I feel like I'm actually at least semi-credible. I don't know. I hate to do this again, but I need to stretch my legs. So I'm gonna go AFK, we'll stretch our legs. I'll be back again very shortly, so bear with me. I've returned. Hi, sorry. I realise keep going on breaks and stuff isn't exactly entertaining, but hey, I need it. I need it at times. I need it. Okay, we'll stop that. Let's go back over here. There we go. Okay. We're going to keep going with Tanglewood because we may as well make the most of it. Like, it's not going to be here for that much longer. Do you know what they should do? They should make an option where you can play the old version of maps. It'd be nice to go back to the old Grafton. It'd be nice to go back to the old Bleasdale, right? And the old Tanglewood. Yeah, they should do that. They should make that as an option. Maybe on the old versions you don't get like experience and stuff. I don't know. But it'd be quite nice. So I do miss the old Grafton, actually. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, not that keen on the new Grafton. It's not my sort of jam. I love the new Bleasdale. I think that was a improvement. But I'm not so keen on the new Grafton. And like Point Hope, for instance. Don't like Point Hope. Love Nell's Diner. Like, it's hit or miss. And I feel like they hit strong with Nell's Diner. So they've done like kind of miss with Point Hope. Hit with Bleasdale. Miss with Grafton, hit with Nels, and now I'm one. I've got a bad feeling about Tanglewood on Tuesday. They are reworking Willow, and we do get a brand new map coming, but we don't know anything about the brand new map. So I think Willow will probably come out sooner, because they wouldn't have said that if they weren't close. Maybe, I don't know. Let's get straight into it. I kind of want to throw everything in because we know we're going for a perfect game, right? We've got Joe Gacy. Escape, witness a ghost event, repel. Sure. Okay, so all of the objectives, fairly easy, don't need to pay attention to that. I think what I am going to do, I am going to take things into the map and just throw them through the door to, so that we've got them ready. So that seems to be like the hardest part of the perfect game, is getting those items and stuff and making sure that it's all bang on the money. Does that make sense? And I do think I want to make sure that I focus on the media first and then we focus on everything else. Focus on getting in the ghost. So like the ghost comes second. That is unless it's like, say, something easy like a Thay or a Morai, or you know, something easily detectable. Or a Wraith, for instance. Wraith is pretty easy to get. Okay, we've also found the bone, which is nice. I am going to... Oh, it's also not a Wraith. Good to know. Don't think it's a Galu either, but just in case. Door touch. Ah. May as well. It's in the vicinity. I don't know whether it teleported to me. Maybe. I don't think so. Anyway, it's not a Wraith. I can turn that off now. Don't need that anymore. Well, actually, keep it on. Part of me wants to push that a little bit forward. Oh! Did it teleport to me again? Might have. Could be a banshee. No. Oh boy. Scary. That was scary, dude. After this hunt, we're going to get the breaker on. Did you put a claymore in the wall? Yes. Nice. I think it turned on a light, so it can't be in there. light's on, look. I didn't turn that light on, so it can't be a mare. Oh, quick, 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 quick. Oh, I didn't get it. Can take the photo though. It's hunting, right? Yeah. It's got to be a phantom because I didn't see it. Yep.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I hate phantoms. It's my least favorite. You see, I do think that there is a thing here, right? Like aiming for the perfect game is a whole other level of difficult. It really is. It's a whole other level of difficult, dude. Like, there's a lot of stuff happening on a for the perfect game. I don't know where we were at on the media, but we were close. We were close to getting everything. Maybe I should have identified that ghost a lot quicker, with it being a phantom. So maybe we do. There is an argument here that we push forward a little bit more. I mean, what I used to do with the perfect game, I used to go straight to the looping spot and then like beeline to it, and I kind of see the merit in doing that. But I will die eventually. Like, I will die eventually, and like ideally, I want to get to the point where with the perfect game, we don't die. We don't have issues. Do we need a parabolica? No. Photo camera, video camera, EMF. Okay, well, everything there we're gonna get naturally anyway, so. Okay, in we go. Half of the issue that I have here. I am going to use that one, but we're not going to use that one. Oh, it could be a wraith. That's number one sausage wraith, so. Oh, it's behind me over there, okay. Is that all 3 of them done? Yeah, that's all 3 done straight away. Good. What about videos? Oh, we need firelight. Nice on the video. Okay. Oh, have I got burnt cruci? I've got burnt cruci. Okay. We just need firelight done and then... we need to get the ghost to hunt. Not good. Let's go and put this over here. Blow out the firelight, dude. I don't need firelight 100% because we could get hunting ghost. It's gone that way. I'm going to turn that off. It's throwing things. Okay, we've got videos. Let's go and get the... So we have no crucies, but that's not necessarily the worst of the worst situation. There goes the last cruci. What photos do we have? We've only got EMF. Okay, that's fine. Shouldn't look for the bone right now. Now I need to start figuring out the ghost. But I am going to look for the cursed item. It's a Ouija board. Okay. I need 3 more photos. Right, let's get a hunt going and then we'll figure out what we know. Nope, need that. Could get a photo of the burnt cruci, so that's not too bad. So we've got 2 photos that we can do because we need the bone and the burnt cruci. We still need a... That's fast. Morai. Feels like a Morai here. This could be a coming together of a perfect game, I guess. Okay, now we need... Hold on. We need the bone. Cursed item. We've got the cursed item. Burnt cruci. Okay, so we got burnt cruci. So we just need the bone and then we're good to go, right? Like, we know it's a Morai. So let's sanity pill up. We'll go and have a big old hunt for the bone, and then we're good. I'm just gonna take a minute. Let it get up to 80%, and then in we go. It's turned off the breaker. Typical. I'm not 100% that it's a Morai, but hey, where is the bone? Oh no, don't. Oh, there we go. There it is. We found it. Okay, let's, I'm gonna dip before it hunts. 90% sure it's a Morai. We've got... Let's just make sure that we've got a full game. Everything's unique. Unique there. We're selecting Morai purely... I don't think it was fast enough for it to be a Thay, and we were in the ghost room for a long time, so if it was a Thay, it would have slowed down. Think about what I just said. was it a hunted? I suppose I only just turned on the breaker when it hunted. Was it snowing out? It must have been snowing. Oh dear, I was so certain. Ah, you see, this is why we need to do the loop first, because even if the breaker was off on that first loop, that would have helped me loads. It wasn't speeding up with line of sight. I guess that was the giveaway, but yeah, I don't know. I need to be, yeah. I don't want to keep saying I need to be better because that's like defeatism, and I don't get defeated. But still, I need to keep jumping on Tanglewood. May as well make the most of it while before it changes, right? Like, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to play this before Tuesday. Take that one. Okay. Right, let's set everything up. Like, the fact that we were able to get, like, the perfect game there, though, for me was quite good. Like, I really focused on media, and it paid off. We didn't get the ghost right, and we still got, like, $1,000, so. I'm okay with how that went. Irritating, but, you know, it is what it is. Why? This might be quicker, the whole juggle thing. Do we need a parabolic mic? No. Okay. So we'll take that, and this. Just gonna go and throw them in the door and hope that we can spread things out depending on what we have. So let's get all the media together. So we'll get all the media in one spot. So that can be over on the left, and then down the center we'll get all the things that we need for the media. I do have 2 motion sensors. I don't need 2 motion sensors. I would like another piece of salt, so we'll do this. I'm gonna throw that in the middle just so that we can hear if that goes off. Nice and easy. It's on. And then 1, 2, 3. And we've got a crucie down. We can throw the other crucie down in a good spot as well. Make sure I've got the lighter in my inventory. Okay, it's in one of the bedrooms. We need to act quickly with the breaker, please. It's also not a Banshee or a Diane, something I fail at getting straight away. And the placement of the creases is not good enough. So I think it came from this bedroom here. So I am going to place that down there. Oh. Nice. It's of course it has. Don't know exactly where it is, but it's not Oh. It's not a wraith. How are we doing on time? I feel like I'm about to run out of time. Okay, so it's not a spirit. We'll put that down as well. That sucks that I missed that. The fact that I missed that really sucks. We've already got door touch. Where's my other... Yeah, that sucks. Okay, we're gonna just move this back here. So we've got a bit more protection. What are we after on videos? Door move motion sense. Okay, so we can turn that off. We want... Okay, that's that done. Okay. Burnt creasy's done. Fire extinguisher's done. Okay, so videos should be done. Yes, they are. We now need photo. Photos. Not a Yuri. Have we already got EMF? No. We actually don't have an EMF. I've already got burnt creasy, right? I hope so. Yeah, I do. We need to move from here. It's in the basement, of course it is. We know it's not a djinn because it turned off the breaker. At least, I think it turned off the breaker. It's not a yokai either because it was attracted to my line. We can double check on yokai. Oh, that's if we lose aggro. Yeah, it's not a yokai. Cool. Did we ever check for Onryo? I don't think we did. I wasn't focusing on Onryo. I was more bothered with getting media, and that makes me feel like crap now because I've got no... nothing left. Did I get... Oh, we have the bone. We do have all of the audio, so at least we can get rid of that. So now we just need photos. So we should get the cursed item. I hate this. It was a myling. It was a myling? I should have got that. I didn't even had myling on the radar. Okay, so here, pros and cons to focusing solely on the media at the beginning is that the easier ghosts, like the myling, for instance, like I should have got that right. Next thing is I should have let that hunt and not focus on the fact that I needed to get extra photos. Photos can always wait until last. So bone, burnt creasy. EMF is one of those that you want to get early-ish. Cursed item, that can wait. Those three, they can wait. They can wait. So if you've got those done, I'm pretty sure I only needed 2 left. I had burnt creasy, but I didn't have cursed item, right? So yeah. Oh well, it's what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we're only going to do a couple more, and then we're going to call it a night, an evening. I am going to go for that perfect game. I'm not going to get it a lot of the times that I want to. I'm just not. And like we've done tonight, I don't think we've got one single perfect game right yet, but I think the way I've been pushing to get media done has helped improve my skill set a little bit, at least, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know why I'm throwing that there. I may as well just take it to the front door, right? Like, it's probably quicker for me to go straight to the front door than to do that whole throw it where it is kind of thing. The only problem is that in this mode, everything gets jumbled up. Do we need parabolic microphone? No, we don't. Just want to get the incense in, and then we'll go. And yeah, I think, I mean, we're coming up to the last game of the evening. I need to go and eat. So we're coming up to LG, I think. Okay. Yeah, that was right there. It's not a wraith. Pick it up! No! Thank you. So I just need motion sense, burnt creasy, firelight for the videos. Obviously sounds have not even started yet, but that's okay. I've also got the salt as well. We can get the salt. That was a light. Switch. I feel like not mare is on the table. Also not shade. Ugh. I don't know if I got either of those. That sucks. Yeah, I didn't didn't get any of them, but I did get the fire extinguisher at least. You gotta be kidding me! Like, I need to get better at being able to switch between them, I think. Alright, we just need motion sense, which I'm not gonna get here. I think I'm gonna get the firelight and the burnt cruci. I don't think we're gonna get a motion sense, because I think it's burning it from the garage. I mean, if that's the case, we want to focus on... Nice. That sucks, but okay. I'm gonna turn that off. Of course it's downstairs. Don't know what the ghost is yet, but I have got the majority of the media, and that means something. Alright, we need one more audio. It was a banshee. It's gotta be a banshee, right? Spawned literally right next to me after I moved away from it. It's got to be a banshee.
Welcome back.
It was a Dio? Okay, that was... That was very rude, because we very much could have got that perfect game. The DL... This is where I mean that getting those burnt crucies in as early as possible to get the media is like... It doesn't quite work. I've not been able to get it to work yet, anyway. Maybe I need to, like, play it slightly different. I don't know. I think this is a good stopping point. I've had a good stream, though. I've had a great stream. Like, we've done loads in Silent Hill. When will the next stream be? I mean, I have said that I'm going to be on Tuesday. We're just playing Phasmo. We'll be doing, like, pretty much all the Tanglewood stuff on Tuesday. I might be able to do some Silent Hill tomorrow, but it'll only be like 2 hours, I think. Looking at my schedule, I'm thinking about my schedule because I've got quite a lot that I need to do tomorrow. So we might stream a little bit tomorrow, but if we do, it'll be a little bit later in the evening kind of thing, 5 p.m. my time. If not, maybe Sunday. I might be able to have a little bit of time on Sunday as well. It depends. It depends how everything goes tomorrow on what I'm doing. But yeah, no, I've had a good stream. Hopefully you guys have as well. I'll catch you all soon. Whether it's tomorrow, whether it's Sunday, or whether it's Tuesday. I definitely can't do Monday, by the way. Like, Monday's way out of the question. It's way out of the question. We can't do Monday. I can't do Monday, but that's fine. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate all of you. I'm not looking into your soul right now, but that's okay. Now I am. Have a good night, evening, noon. Insert time zone here. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Until next time, later, nerds.